Afternoon, people. Been really busy. I know it's been a while since I did an update. You're going to see us putting new tyres on, the bike running, re-riding it. We still seem to have a problem with the clutch. I think the clutch I've been sold is a cheap Chinese one. So I've ordered a new one, so I'm going to have to do the clutch again. It's still slipping when you hit power band, which is a shame, but I've got some good news. I passed my compulsory basic training. So what you're going to see now is the struggles we have with the wheels. I ended up going out buying some tools and stuff, and videos of just bits and pieces. I didn't get everything on there. I've been doing extra bits of work, cleaning it up, painted the exhaust. You know, it's endless. This thing is like really getting there now, and it's MOT time. So the idea is to get it MOT'd. I'm legal on the road, get it insured and taxed, and then see how I feel about it, and maybe look at shifting it on. So hope you enjoy. Over and out. Afternoon, people. Part 6 of the Kawasaki KMX 125 rebuild, old school bike. Now we've had some deliveries, so I'm quite pleased. I'm not sure whether this is off, but we've got that much stuff coming. This is from AW Motorcycles in Doncaster. I have got my wing mirrors off them. They're the wrong ones, which I might complain about just yet. Oh, got the switch, stop switch. It's a brake switch, not a stop switch. But then again, can't argue that, can we? Oh, NGK spark plug, been opened. That doesn't fill me with confidence. Has it been used? Oh, it's brand new. So that is an NGK spark plug, BR8ES. Says it's for mine. Says it's for my bike, BR8ES. So there you go. Spark plug. We'll compare that and we'll fit that. We'll do a video of fitting that. NGK. Everybody's heard of them. They're a great supplier of spark plugs, and they've been at it for years. So, what else do we have that I've ordered? Oh, excellent. So these are the buffing pads that I ordered. I don't know, Amazon, I think. Where are these from? Dapets with a Z, Dapets Limited, London. So these are the buffing pads to do this mud guard. We'll have a go at that in a minute. Let's have a look at what else has turned up. So we've got that, we've got the kit. This feels long and strange. Has this got my name on it? It's got my name on it. Oh! What the bloody hell's that? Oh, it's the air filter. I'm winding you up, peeps. It's the air filter. It's an original Kawasaki one. Genuine part. Should they have got a genuine one? I don't know. Should they have got a performance one? I don't know. But I'm not going to be like going down road on back wheel on this thing, you know. Them days are gone. So we've got the air filter, we've got a spark plug. You know, service items. Anyway, look at them. Nobblies. They'll be alright, won't they? I believe they're not good for emergency stops in the wet. But I don't intend on being out in the wet on tarmac, to be honest. Let's have a look at these. Took a couple of days to come. They look fantastic. They do look great. Trying to cut them all of them with a knife. That will be a bit of a thing, yeah. So, do you know what? I've not even checked the size. I've just Googled them. Made in Siberia. So, I've asked I asked people online if these were MOT legal. And apparently they are. Even though they've got all that tread on them. So, I hope they are, because they were 120 quid. So they got 2012. What does that mean? Is that a date? 2012? Got a serial number in 2012. Canada and US codes only. Max load 195 kilos, 100 pounds, 250 pounds. Cold. Michelin tracker. Michelin total performance. Made in Siberia. I'm looking for the E code. There's supposed to be an E code on them, but I can't see the E code. M/C, 15 hours. Michelin. Now this could be a problem. M/C. There's no E. Oh, E. There. E2. 75R E2. So, I think we're out of the woods with that. E2 numbers. That's the front. Bi-directional. It's got both hours on it. There's a bit of dirt on it. I think that's just where it's been stored. They're going to be dirtier than that by the time we finish. But yeah, look at them. Proper nubblies. They will pull us around then, won't they? Phil. Let's have a look at the bigger one. So Michelin, good, well known make. Tracker that. It's a fair sized tyre, to be honest. It's quite chunky. I presume when we get some air in this, it'll look smart on the back of there, and it's going to give us a bit of extra height because of how much knobbles on them. So this is the Michelin 100/100-18. Whatever that means. I know it's 18. The one on the back's an 18, I think. So we're looking for an E mark on this. Michelin total performance. It's a tracker, Michelin tracker. Max load 243 kilos. Michelin. MC. I can't see the E number on this. Or am I losing it? Am I losing? It's not on that side. This has been my paranoia, this. That I'm going to put tyres on that just fail the MOT. E! There. E2 R 75R 001E 512. Don't know what it means. Nice sticky tyres. Nice brand new tyres. So that's not a bad sized tyre really, considering. A road tyre. I'm not getting stuck in the mud with that one. So anyway, we're going to have fun with them. I won't video putting the tyres on. The last video I did, you know, the indicators, I looked back and it went on for absolute ever. Which, you know, I've just knocked my drink over, but there you go. We'll clean it up. So, new tyres. We've got the buffing pads. We've got a spark plug. We've got Yeah, filter. So now we're going to have a go at this. Now this is bad. I'm hoping this is going to be magic. What's the worst can happen here? We burn it. We start burning stuff. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So this says here, loose buffing wheel, 100x12, shank, layers. Diameter shank for use in standard chuck. So it goes in a drill. Cloth polishing mock wheel. 100% cotton, fabric layers, suitable for metal jewellery, metal, stainless steel, aluminium products, glass watches, industry surface grinding and polishing. Don't know if it's the right thing. Got two. We've got two adapters. So it seems pretty straightforward. Stick that on your drill. Wash it. Put that on there. Let's get it in the drill. Wherever the drill is. Right. Don't know. We're going to give it a go. Apparently, this will bring it up. Oh, it is. Burning it. It's burning the plastic. Now, I did watch something where it said be careful. I think if you stay, I might have damaged it a bit there. But it's bringing it back. I think the key is not to stay in one place too long. Seems to be doing it. So I never. It is bringing it up. So there you go. So just doing that little bit there, it does seem like it's quite patchy, but it might just be me. I might just need to spend a bit more time, but I could just do for you this dull piece here. yeah, it's sort of, yeah, it's definitely buffing it. So I think that's going to take a bit of time. Bit of patience. And we'll get that up to a good standard. Bit gutted about that there. Probably have to rub it down a bit with a bit of wet and dry, but working on it. Apparently, don't put pressure on. Keep it wide. Seems to be doing the job, people. I think it'll take a bit of time, give it a good hour or so, but it is buffing it up quite well. Getting a shine anyway where it was dull, so I think we just need to keep going with that. Get the batteries on charge and see where we get with it. So we've got all our kit, and we're gonna start. We bought sort of a garage piece. We've got a garage piece here. This is a trolley. At the minute, we've got all our gear just all over the garage, and we haven't got anywhere to put our tools. So we've got like a little trolley where we can put all our tools on, our cleaners, and know where everything is, and get a bit organised in here. So for now, I'm going to carry on and keep going on the bike and just see where we get. Hello people. Oh, what have I got myself into here? At it since 6 o'clock this morning. At it again. Why's that not moving forward? That's it. Chain off now. Chain's off so it's shagged anyway. Afternoon people, part 7, Kawasaki KMX 125 in bits. So we've only had the bike over a week now. I think we've had it a little bit longer than a week, and we've done a lot of work if you've been following the videos. Done a lot of changing stuff, and yesterday we was down for polishing the front fender, or mudguard as we know it, and yeah, it's gone really well. It's nice and smooth, not as clean, not as polished as I wanted to. And I look back at the video, And I got a cotton one and not a wool. It says you're supposed to use wool. So anyway, we're not bothered. It actually looks like it's part of the bike anyway. So, and it is the original one. I think it's the original one. I wouldn't know. But we ain't got no wheels and we're tethered up at the minute. We got the tyres yesterday. So I stripped the front one off. Cut a long story short, I was using, I didn't have the right tools to get it off. It's been years since I've had to get a tyre off a motorbike. You know, there was a lot of work involved. So I ended up getting it on, not using the right tyre, not the right tools, and pumped it up, started to pump it up, and it won't go up. I pinched the inner tube, so it was a disaster. So basically, chucked the wheels in the car, thought I'd just get someone else to do it in the morning. So I phoned the garage in the morning and said, can you do my wheels? Don't do bikes. So I thought to myself, you know what, there's a bike shop round the corner. I'll go and get some inner tubes and I'll get the right tools, which are these. But they didn't have the tools, but they did say to me, the only place they know that stock them are Amazon or Tool, Machine Mart. So off I go, Machine Mart round the corner. Went and got myself a set of these, but they're cheap. They were 13 quid each. Is that cheap? I don't know, they're good quality, heavy. They're heavy duty, you know, they like, and I presume they have to be because the amount of pressure you're going to put under these things. So, set of them. Now we can change our own tyres. I'm hoping it's going to be as easy as it sounds, but I don't know. And we've had something delivered. Oh, I forgot to mention. So I bought an inner tube. Don't need to talk about them, we don't really do. Another inner tube. We're going to change the back because they have actually got 1983 on them. So they're the original inner tubes, which you'd expect. Got this. Now it says sender, first floor building, Chan, Hong Chong Yaw, and it's customs declaration. So I know what this is straight away. This is the master cylinder that I bought off eBay, 18 quid. You know, I thought I'd give it a go. Nothing inside, because the seals were something like 20 odd quid to buy, or buy this one a lot cheaper. Well, buy the full new system for a fraction of the, well, for around about the same price. So I thought, you know what, we'll just buy the same one. So it's well packaged. It looks alright. I might not use it, I might use it, I don't know. We'll probably stick it on. It's gold in colour, which the bike, the other one's black. It's a bit, I don't know. Oh, you get a new bleed nipple. Obviously the rubber, oh, that springs back a lot better than the other one. So there is something wrong with the other one, because the other one doesn't spring back. And nice bit of rubber with a pot and the diaphragm in the top. So that looks pretty standard. Looks exactly the same as the one I've took off, apart from it's nice and shiny. So we might put it on. It's gold though. But then again, the chain that I've ordered is gold, so it might look good. I know it's not keeping the bike original. I'll keep the original one for whoever buys the bike, so they can put the old one, refurb the old one or whatever. But yeah, that's all right. That means we can put the wheels on, do the brakes. MOT time nearly. Rolls. Return address, Sino Pangra Trading Limited. Now I'm hoping these are the pistons for the brakes. They've gone missing in the post. I'm hoping it is what I think it is. The pistons. Feels like it. Because they've been first class post 2 days. Handler, caliper piston kit. Yes. Boxes don't look like they've been opened. Oh. Very nice. So what have we got in here? So we've got the caliper seals, which we've already got. So we've got a spare set of them. Caliper. You know, I don't know. Caliper's a caliper, isn't it? A piston's a piston. No, they're not like the original quality, but they do look like the right ones. So we can now sort the brakes out. So that's good. I've just got something else to show you. I went in a bike shop today in Birkenhead. It's round the corner from where I'm working. And they sold me this motor oil. This is the 2-stroke oil that's going to inject with a mixer, mix with the injectors. Inject it into the carbon, mix it. 13 quid for a litre. Seems to be quite expensive to me, especially from what we used to pay for 2-stroke oil. But there you go. It's an off-road one. Don't think we're supposed to get down. 2-stroke motor oil, 13 quid. So I'll just mention I've got the old 2-stroke oil. There's a litre in it, so I'm going to keep that as a bit of a souvenir. But that's it. So the next job looks like the brakes. My wheels are in the back of the car, and she's gone out in the car, so I can't do the tyres just yet. But I think I'll start rebuilding the calipers to start with. I'll put some pictures up. I'll get some pictures taken as I'm doing them. But that's it for now. We're going to crack on and get some work done. So it's goodbye for me, over and out. Oh. So good afternoon. We're you can see the finish line now for the MOT. The chain's turned up. It's this DID chain. I got this delivered today on a Saturday, so this is what I've been waiting for. Golden black. It's going to look lovely. I've got the sprocket somewhere. I've just had that in my hand. The front sprocket is here. Brand new sprocket, chain, and we're just putting on the back sprocket now. So I'm cleaning the nuts up. So you probably can't see that, but if you zoomed in, you'd be able to, the bike was covered in grease, dried on grease, and it's been a bit of a nightmare to get off. It's been a bit of a cleaning hell for me. So it was baked on, the old chain's gone in the bin, but it was all in the chain guard, it was all up in the back of the back seat, it was all inside on the back of the engine. So tins of brake cleaner later, and we managed to get a nice clean wheel out of it. It's come up like a new penny. Look at that. It's really good, nice condition. And I've just gone over it with a little spinny brush. It goes on the drill, one of them, all the way around the wheel. Then I've got the wire brush, little wire brushes like that, and I've gone around all the spokes, bit of WD with it to give it a clean. Then I brake cleanered it all off, and it's come up absolutely mint. I've stuck some of this stuff in, which copper grease. Everything's getting a dose of copper grease. obviously keeping that well away from the brake disc, but all the fitments are having it. So I'll just give these a quick clean now with a drill to show you how I do it. So it's just a case of wire brush, sorry, and I'll show you what everything was coated in. This stuff, it was just black everywhere. So yeah, I'll just give it a couple of minutes with a trusty Bosch drill and the wire brush. And it's the finishing touches like this that's going to make the bike. While it's off, you might as well clean it. So I bought a new master cylinder. I bought it from China for 18 quid. Now it's perfect, but it's gold. But I'm not bothered. It is what it is. I painted the foot brake black, disaster. So cleaned all that back off, started again. Battery terminals have turned up. I'll show you them. Terminal covers, they're done. The only thing I'm missing to finish the bike is an aftermarket chain guard, which is brand new. I'm hoping that's going to come. I have emailed them, but nothing as yet. Anyway, Saturday afternoon and it's absolutely red hot. I've had a couple of days off because I've been waiting for parts, but I have been fettling. If anyone's got any, I'm looking at changing the gaiters. They're not broke or anything, they're just dirty. Maybe I might be able to clean them up, but I can't get whatever's on them off. Be careful with these because this can wrap around your clothes and make a mess. So that's it. You'll agree when I show you that is absolutely tons better. Nice and clean, couple of minutes with a wire brush, back to normal. So we'll put it on the bike. So I've greased that, pre-greased the pin, just to make sure keep the water out, and yeah, it's just good practice to put a bit of grease for everything. 12mm socket on the trusty Baco socket set. What a cheap these, brilliant. Go on, give everyone a nip up, opposite ones. That's it, peeps. Next time you see me, bike will be that'll be on the back of the bike. The brakes will be working. We've got to bleed the brakes today. The front one I've managed to sort, so superb. Watched a few YouTube videos. Ended up sticking a pipe on that I took off for the battery, because the battery has a breather pipe. But because I've got this sealed gel battery, modern battery that's I've bought off eBay, it doesn't have to have a drain, it doesn't have to have a breather pipe. So I used that, stuck it on the nipple on the front and started pumping, shutting the valve on the brake, and eventually, air presto, I had brakes on the front. So we're going to repeat the process on the back. Now, the front brake, the front clutch, I've put a new clutch lever on, ordered it off eBay, an aftermarket one, superb. Right, I'm going to crack on because I'm up against it, I've got a lot on today. Like and subscribe, hope you're enjoying the videos, ask any questions, crack on, that's what we're here for. Alright guys, all the best, cheers, tra. Here we go, first ride.
clutch is slipping.